Stop living your life trying to prove a point to people. My name is Olusegun Mokuolu. Did you know that it is satanic for you to live your life proving a point to people? Let me show you in the Word of God. In Matthew chapter 4, when Jesus was fasting, the devil came to him. Verse 3. The tempter came to him and said, "If you are the Son of God, tell these stones to become bread." Then Jesus answered, "It is written, man shall not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God." In chapter 3, God had said, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I'm well pleased." In chapter 4, Satan is saying, "If you are the Son of God, prove it to me." Jesus didn't fall for that trap. Many of you have run into problem, even debt, because you are trying to prove a point to people. Some of you, while you were growing up, they treat you badly. They even said you can never make it. They said all kinds of things to you. But you have now made it into a mission to prove them wrong. They say you can never leave the shore of your country. You want to prove that you are going to travel around the world. They say you can never have a car. You are doing everything to ensure that the kind of car that you are going to ride, they have never seen it before. You are falling into the hands of Satan, into the lies of Satan. Sadly, even a lot of preachers are falling for this. God had called you to be his servant, but you want to prove to people that you are God's servant. That's when many of you started organizing fake miracles. Why the proof? Just preach the word. If people believe that you are not a servant of God, so be it. But you know your calling and you know God has called you. That is what is most important. If I pray for somebody and they are not healed, why is that my fault? Why do I need to prove to you? Who told you? Where is it written that to show that I'm a servant of God, I must raise the dead? Where is that written? Or that I must heal the sick? How many sick people did John the Baptist heal? How many people did he raise from the dead? Yeah, the Bible said the whole land came to hear him. He didn't see the need to prove anything. When Jesus began his ministry and was doing miracles, John didn't feel like, wow, me too, I need to start doing something. That's what is happening to many people. Organizing programs that God has not led them to organize. They are falling into the trap of the enemy. You see a man that is doing early morning prayer because he's making a lot of money from it. You quickly go and start early morning prayer. You go and do night vigil that God has not asked you to do because he said they are attending some other people's night vigil. Has God asked you anything? Has God asked you to prove anything? You want to buy Jeep to prove that you are successful in ministry. You want to wear expensive suit. Brethren, don't prove anything to anybody. You want to prove to your husband that you are not a failure. No, if you want to go to school, but don't prove a point to anybody. You want to prove to your wife that you are capable of being a man. That's why you are dying. That's why you are killing yourself. Who told you to prove anything to anybody? What God has said about you is sufficient. Don't prove anything. Once you do that, you are falling into the trap of Satan. Live your life only to please God. You've got no point to prove anything. Like Jesus said, live by the word that comes from the mouth of God. Don't care about the opinions of men or what they say about you. Your life should be based entirely on the word of God. I am Olusegun Mokuolu. God bless you.